Hi everyone, Patrick Menninga here, spiritualriver.com. I want to talk to you today about drug detox and what it takes to get clean and sober from drug addiction or alcoholism. So the first principle of drug detox is to seek out inpatient treatment. And at an inpatient treatment center or alcohol rehab center, you're going to have a medical detox. Generally, they'll have a medical unit where there's nurses and typically a doctor is watching over the patients, sometimes remotely, sometimes on site. And there's nurses there and they take care of people while they're in detox. So this is really important because there's safety issues with detox, depending on what substance you're coming off of, be that alcohol or other drugs or combinations thereof. It can be very dangerous to go through withdrawal and detox symptoms from those substances. So it's important to have that health piece, to have the nurses and a full medical detox. Second of all, there's medications that they give you while you're in a detox unit at a treatment center. And a lot of people get nervous about medications and they say things like, oh, I don't want to go to treatment because they give medications there and I'll get hooked on the meds. Or they'll give me pills there and then I'll be hooked on the pills and that's no better than drinking. And things like that. So what I would say to people who are making those types of arguments is that you're wrong. That's not typically how detox works. Most, if not all, people who leave treatment or detox centers don't come out of there hooked on other drugs. There are some therapies out there that involve drug maintenance where you take a specific drug in order to get off street drugs like heroin or things like that. But that's not what detox is about. If you go to a 28-day program, if you go to a treatment center, you're not going to go in there and get hooked on drugs because of the detox process. That's not what happens. You can tell yourself that you're worried about that and that's your excuse for not going to treatment, but that's a very poor excuse. That's not how it works. After you go through detox, it's strongly recommended that you follow through with some type of residential treatment. Typically that's the 28-day program where you have groups, you have lectures, and hopefully when you get out of that, you start going to meetings, and that's how you can build a new life, get through detox, and start living a new life in recovery. So if you're thinking about treatment, if you're thinking about detox, I would strongly urge you to get on the phone, make the call, and get the help that you need today to be able to turn your life around.